And we have ourselves some Peacekeepers, which means that all of the power on my ship is going to be coming from people wandering around the room. So these dudes, these little batteries, they are the only thing keeping this ship powered, although they do drag their power around, which is kind of annoying. So my tiny little reactor is the only power, the static power, that we're going to have for the whole run. 5 bars of reactor, the rest of the power the ship is going to get is going to come from its crew. And we have little battery boys on a ship that is, well, painfully under-upgraded. This is an intentional part of the Big Chonker experience. Ta-da! And it means that we have ourselves like almost like a magic trick, really. If our crew move around, then our power moves around, and that's kind of worrying, because you don't really want your power running around the whole ship, so yeah, it can be a little bit problematic. And we're on an infinite run, so scaling is going to be very scuffed. Thankfully, the reason I picked Big Chonker is for the crew capacity, because we need a lot of crew capacity. Well, this run is going to be basically impossible. So, yeah, that's how it do. That's the Big Chonker do. As for whether or not we're going to get overclocking, yes, I will be getting the lab upgrade later on. The lab upgrade is double the power. We have a total of 11 crew available, of which 4 are going to be dedicated to the teleporter, unfortunately. So really, we have 7 Zoltans to run around. If they produce 4 power each, which they will do with the Clone Bay upgrade, I can't remember how much power that leaves us with. It's not much. It's not much more than your usual reactor limit. And because of, you know, this is a dude I'm piloting, obviously, I think we only actually get 24 reactor. It's going to be quite the actually difficult challenge. We have to find some way of actually winning. If we don't find a way to win, then the ship will eventually get outscaled by all of the enemies and will die, which is sad. But it is a fact of life for the Zoltan exclusive club ship. There's only so much other Zoltans can do. Right, other thing to keep in mind as well is because we don't have overclocking right now, I actually need crew. Because if we want more reactor power, I, well, need more people. Oh, did I misclick? Now we need another one. Because I apparently fat finger everything. That's not what we're supposed to take the option to get the double reward fight, but oh well. I'll have to deal with the consequences of that action. Also, another thing to point out, these Peacekeepers are not very impressive boarding defense. One of these sectors I would like to get is a Separatist one at some point. For the reason being that if I get a Sepi sector, we can grab ourselves some tasty murder bots, which could keep us going. We're also going to want to try and get either Oggy Clone Bay or external backup DNA banks Clone Bay. Yeah, we need more people. Sells crew member for money. That's a bit counterintuitive, that one. It's not even a Clone Bayable option. It's just a straight up you lose your crew. What's this? Missiles? Yes, I'll take missiles. So this ship's gimmick is it has 4. It actually has 4 of a kind. It has heavy pierce, which is no good. It's not what we need. We're gonna have to replace these weapons slowly. And the great downside of this weapon setup is it basically pairs with nothing. Heavy pierce is one of those weapons where you kind of just need the gimmick. And if you don't have other weapons that fit its gimmick, it's useless. So we're going to need to try and find some real weapons that are a little more reliable. Because these things will stop being useful very early in the run. And we also can't power them because we can barely power them. Because we get 5 reactor that I'm stuck with. If there was an option to delete the reactor, I actually would. But this is manpower, so I can't upgrade it. We've got 5 bars. It's like limit 3. Or limit 4 even. I guess at least first couple of sectors we are slightly overpowered. But we're going to very quickly have a bro moment if I don't get events that give me grew. Because I need more dudes. Strength in numbers with these Zoltans is their preferred strategy. Oh, and stuff like breach repair gel and I guess extinguishers as well. Because our Zoltans don't really want to be moving around. It's why it is actually tempting to get stuff like medbot dispersal, but we are going to be boarding, so kind of want the clone bay, which I'm going to take right now. Issue with clone bay is it needs power, so I need dudes to walk over to it. But once it's level 4, you simply walk a dude in the room, it pops, and then you can walk out. Which makes it rather interesting. And by interesting I mean functional, because instant clone is very good, and slow clone is not, because my dudes are literally the only power source I have right now. The only power source we're ever going to have, so... Unless I leave the reactor bars permanently stuck on Clone Bay, I'm going to need more dudes. And they're going to have someone sit in the Clone Bay. They're going to be relegated to spending their life there. Let's see, sectors that give crew. Neither of these, well... Engie in the Mantis boxes, occasionally, if you get lucky, but... Neither of these are ideal. In fact, we might even just straight up game over. I don't know if 3 of these is enough to kill one spicy mantis. It looks like it was, barely. It's kind of questionable though. Not gonna lie. Anyway, let's go look for some dudes. Okay, this is an encounter for sure. I'm not convinced this is gonna end well, because that's a lot of mantis. I guess now we get to demonstrate their death explosion damage, but yeah, not ideal. I think we're just going to have to hunker down in the clone bay and hope the problem goes away. Because yeah, this is the problem with my dudes. They are... yeah, everything. So if they actually need to do anything, it's kind of a problem. As soon as they walk around, my power leaves the system they're stuck in, so... I actually might use one of these drone slots, unironically, for a anti-intruder drone. That could be what I use my permanent reactor bars on. Give them some help so they don't have to run around. Maybe even a repair drone. Because if they haven't run around, it's bad. Because my little precious reactor power is being wasted chasing people around in the battery room. It's not very good. Antivirus, that's interesting. Almost useful augment, but it's interesting. My tracking flares are here. I think we'll actually use these. Means we have no shield, but I think that's a better alternative to getting panelled by the bomb. Could be anywhere that hits. It doesn't really seem very tempting. I'd rather take the guaranteed damage than the potential death. And a store that actually isn't a store. This is the worst kind of store. The Multiverse special. The store is not actually a store. And my dude's almost died straight up. That's pretty impressive given we're a couple of jumps into Sector 2. I can certainly hear the reason we need extinguishers. There's a fire sizzling away somewhere. It isn't shields. And oh yeah, this ship has no doors. As if to add to the already long list of problems, previous owners of this ship forgot doors existed. They didn't install any. Yeah, I was going to leave oxygen turned off. I think we'll just have to hide in the clone bay. Keep that pesky fire out. The lack of O2 should actually put them all out for us. Teleporter's burning. Can we reduce this fire damage just a little? No. Ah, whatever. Ship has burned. Oh, now we've run out of oxygen. Whoops, that would have been an awkward way to go out. Because these dudes ion the room they're standing in for some dumb reason. It's an easy way to get game overs. Anyway, I think if we don't get crew soon, the run is doomed, because I'm going to start taking an absolute beating. And I try not to buy crew on these sorts of runs, but this sector ain't giving me much to work with, to be honest. I haven't had any of the mantis crates yet. And I'm kind of limited on upgrades. I can't do anything. I can buy points to put in things, but points don't do anything. Well, spare the battery, but is the battery cheating? It's not Zoltan power. It doesn't feel right. It feels like power that my Zoltans should be producing instead. In the sun, that is the worst place to put a boarding encounter. Like, unironically, I cannot think of a worse place for this to go. And I think he's going to blow all my dudes up. Almost. Almost kill all my dudes. Not quite, though. That fire, though, as already demonstrated, I cannot put fires out. Like, at all, so that's going to be fun. Let's just turn the oxygen off preemptively. Let's see if we can get a store. I really do need at least one store. That is a very impressive beam. That is about the opposite of what we need right now. I do not need this. This is unhelpful. Unhelpful indeed. Doors. These are upgraded if I remember right. That'll help us suppress the fire. It seems like the thing that we need right now. What I don't like is that I'm buying repairs in Sector 2. That feels kind of awkward. But this Pro 2 is kind of what I need. But Can't buy that either. I can't buy anything because we ain't got no money. I got no money. Got no power. This ship is kind of just having a major bro moment. Alright, well we've got 4 jumps left in this sector. Oh yeah, we lost a dude. I can't afford to get him back, I don't think. There we go. Consult my crew rulebook. Have we got enough of anything to buy him back? Because we're under 4. 27 fuel, no. 80 scrap, no. We've got the missiles though. I'll sort that at the end of this fight. Wait, this thing has level 3 piloting. I'm in sector 2. Hello? What? In sector 2 though. I just got completely bamboozled. I thought it would be level 1 piloting. Okay, that's a bit uncalled for. Anyway. Let's buy my dude back. Let's not do that again. Two more bars of power, huh? I guess it'll go on shields because we are a little desperate to stay alive. Intruder? If that encounter had worked, we'd have got ourselves another. We can ourselves up to 5, but no. Of course it was a trap. No free goodies allowed. And our sector full of potential crew is gone. And this one is dead slaves, the absolute worst. I need ones with real living crew, sadly. This is not it. The real living crew are a bit lacking. True ending? That's a little over-ambitious, perhaps. I don't think this is going to be going to true ending. I think we're going to do some funny Zoltan spamming to get a slug ending that's a little bit scuffed. And here we have ourselves a store. Well, I could power a defense buddy if I put this dude from shields into drone control. That costs me a bar of shields. What's more reliable, a bar of shields or a drone? I think I'll take the shields, but we'll take this for later. The next Zoltan I pick up will give me a defense one, which is definitely nice. That's one way to solve the problem, though. We'll just steal one of the local energy. There we go. Turn you into a Peacekeeper. Alrighty. Let's get going down here. Let's see if we can get some more, because I would definitely like to increase the size of my Zoltan army. Right, now this encounter, there's a trick. There's only actually one dude alive. I don't have sensors, so I can't see, but I know for a fact if you fire 3 of these, it's 90 damage. You can fire one more in there. He's dead. Take his clone out, and yep, there you go. We get ourselves a map. Because this encounter is only ever one dude. He's trying to scam you, but you instead scam him. It's the epic plot twist nobody expected. Can they fix the oxygen? Man, that is embarrassing. My dude's almost died. In fact, I think for safety's sake, we're going to actually clone all of these. It's not often I do this, but we really need that crew health in case we get boarded. Never mind, send one dude. That was a forgetful moment. I almost killed my dudes. Right, last dude. There we go, full health. Does mean we lose a little bit of our training, but we'll have to deal with it. I'd rather not have a little boarding incident go wrong. The horrible condition ship that is not in horrible condition in the slightest is here to troll us. But I think I will troll it instead. With my no breaches from any of these. That's impressive. 0 breaches. You normally get like 1 or 2, but I have to dive to get the harmony link. That is a little worrying. I think the link is still worth it, although I am worried Crunch Sector will crew kill me, because these dudes are garbage. And yeah, that's not going to end well. I don't think my dudes are going to be able to kill these boarders. It's not very well. It's a robot. Robotic boarding is bad. Now they've decided to harass my pilot. That's brilliant. Yeah, the pilot's kind of a waste. Look at all that power just sitting doing nothing. It's tragic. Also, where'd that other drone drop? There'll be a breach around here somewhere, surely. Or did they both drop same room? No, they dropped same room. Oh well. Let's have a look at the map. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yes, we take one more jump. Then we go up to that link. We get quite a lot of jumps that we wouldn't get if we went to the exit, so I think it's worth it. Hopefully we get crew as part of this gambit. So if we don't get crew, we're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, we found shields. Finally, someone is demonstrating the weakness of this gun. Level 2 shields waste 1 of my heavy lasers. Why no elite Zoltan ship? Because its teleport is too small. It does not have the spicy quadruple boarding potential, whereas this ship does, and it also has more crew capacity. Because Zoltan Elite doesn't have enough crew slots. It's quite a big problem with it. Oh wow, we actually got a legitimate Peacekeeper on our Peacekeeper run. That is very impressive. I knew that event was around, I didn't think it would actually give me the dude though. Oh boy. Things I did not need to see right now. I have 8 hull points and a dream of not dying brutally. This is honestly a terrible idea. Oh no. I need those shields back up in case we get plasma start a fire. Okay, the payload is pulling a pro gamer move by targeting everything of value. Now my clone bay. Okay, that breach needs fixed so he doesn't vent. This is heavily scuffed. My shields again. Does this thing have drones? No. Get out of here. Stupid, stinking auto ship. Let's do the open all doors. Let's make this nice and safe. I think we have 2 breaches by the look of that. It's kind of unfortunate, actually. Alright, I'm gonna get a nice tasty repair, then I'm gonna go... Next volley I'm gonna actually do damage. I'm gonna aim at the cloaking though, so that it kills it. If it decides it's gonna... Oh. We whiffed. Yay! I missed. And the quest is indeed next sector, which is great, because we're in absolutely no position to be doing any questionable gambles. Let's see, lasers, ballistics, and ions. So, what would be beneficial to our ship long run? I think missiles are bad because of the scaling. I think the ions are a little... Oh, they're a little bit too ambitious. Lasers... Well... It might get something fun, who knows. BL2 is very good. Heavy 3, it's a bit too slow. Heavy 2 is actually quite tempting. And bonus weapons of the day. I'm gonna buy these because they're cheap, just to get a look. Wow, that was very special. Special in a bad way. I feel incredibly underwhelmed now. Anyway, can we do this? I could sell all for cloaking. I was hoping the weapons of the day would give me something to work with, but no, and this is overpriced. Only 1 weapon. I think I'll wait until we get something cheaper or free even. What have we got here? 50, 60-ish scrap. Could go cloaking. Well, we're going to be in a crunch sector as well, so I actually think I kind of need clone bay upgrades instead, so we don't die a horrible death to some silly Lanius borders. Oh, and mind control, because mind control really ruins our ship right now. Like, mind control right now is more dangerous than weapons. Because if my batteries start punching each other, we've got a problem. Alright, let's see, we've got ourselves a dive exit, so anything that will get us out of trouble faster. Could do engine 6, that is an idea. I think engine 6 lets us escape without being airspeed. So we're going to do that. Might not be optimal, but I'm going to depower my weapons. I was hoping we might even just get the free escape, but no dice, so let's just run away. This little defense thing might keep me from taking any damage as well, which would be nice. Because I have no idea what next sector is going to be. Oh, a monk refuge. Nice. This is a sector that definitely gives you a lot of crew. Scan them. Ooh. I did say I wanted one of these. Now, yes, there are 2 of the enemy ones, but allied ones, very good. Oh, it needs power. Yeah, let's set a dude in there. It's going to be a recurring theme, sadly. But this battle drone should keep us out of danger quite handily. Because I did need a way of mitigating crunch problems. I think this is the solution we're going with. Could even get a drone booster for it. So that is literally the only thing keeping us alive. Right. So the trick with this one, as with the other Sappy encounter, just aim at the piloting room. There's only one dude on that ship. He's the pilot, obviously. Two volleys and he's gone. Yeah. And we'll wait because it gives us a drone and a huge repair. Combat dude. Sells with some money as well. Likelihood of getting a Zoltan shield before we go is sadly quite low, but you know, it's not the end of the world. What would be the end of the world is running out of fuel. So we need to not do that. Go there and buy some. And sell this unnecessary drone. And yeah, we're looking a little better. Not perfect, but we are better. At least now I can deal with boarding. Well, sort of. I mean, it's only one dude, one drone. He's not unstoppable, but he is pretty good. Where are the mantis going next? Battery. This thing's heal rate is way too low to be useful right now. Also, we have a power management problem. I forgot. Right, drone. Can you heal any slower? That's my question. No breaches. Just checking. Because not having sensors, I always worry we have a breach somewhere. Right, so how many jumps do we have? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll take a couple in the hopes of getting Zoltan shield. Because it would be nice. We're up to 3 shields on the enemies now, which is a little questionable. That Trial as well. Not the friendliest sights. Yeah, set my drone on fire, that's a nuisance. The drone itself is a problem because body blocks one of the tiles in the room. Anyway, let's look at our jumps. That's not the quest. Also, with the nebula, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, none of these are out of nebula, so I'll take an extra one. Be extra greedy. A trade. Well, you got anything worthwhile? No. I'm on the fixed version now. This amp pinpoint is no longer a money printer. It's actually been fixed now. Funny money printing is gone. Final slot. Oh no! Oh, because we have drones. That's really unfortunate. I kind of need it though. Because I can't buy hacking either. This is the drone control problem. Fixes one problem, creates another. Well, I guess the way I deal with mind control is by killing my dudes with my boarding drone? Maybe? It seems like a pretty horrid way to do things, but it's the only option I've got. Because if they die quicker, they clone quicker. That's my method of thinking. That's a lot of breaches you got there, friend. Are you doing alright? Almost 2 Duskbringers down. Not Duskbringers. Peacekeepers down. Would have been a little sad, but oh well. And no, we're not getting our quest, so it's another disappointment to add to the run. No Zoltan shield. I'm a damned Zoltan ship. Can't even get my own shield. That's a tragedy. That... Really? Come on, man. That is very sad. Whole volley goes whiff. That's not what I'm looking for. Anyway, it's gonna have smuggler friends. This is a Duskbringer ship. Pesky Duskbringers. Oh, wow. A enemy ship that unironically has thrusters. Wait, that's terrifying. If they... if that actually got through my shields, though, that would have been quite evil. But no. Questionable not Duskbringers, but kind of are Duskbringer monks. We're gonna whack them. And then we're gonna contact the Lanius. I guess, you know, we get a bit of crunch that I can turn into a Peacekeeper. It's kinda good. Could get another one. Is that greedy? Or is that what we need? I think it's what we need. Need more Zoltans. Need overclocking at some point as well. Because they are not very efficient right now. Only 2 bars. It's weak. We need more manpower. What the hell is this sector layout? Well, this is no good. Half the sector is just inaccessible. It's not very fun. Right, well, we're in the scary sector. Scary ass boarding with crunches is not what I was looking forward to at the start of this run. I was hoping we could avoid it, but I think we need it. Actually, a director is an alternative form of power that could be helpful as well. By battery. Because they pulled a funny door hack, I didn't get to go with them. Wait, you're not crunches. What is this? Normal ass looking Lanius. Very disappointing. More boarding. Where? Doors? And another Lanius. Wow. It smells like I'm going to be cloning half my crew. wasn't even crunches and it nearly blew my ship up. Damn. I wonder what actual crunch boarding is going to do to my ship. I think I'm going to be cloning everyone. Maybe that would be the wise upgrade. Let's buy Clone Bay. Preempt the inevitable of having a terrible time. No. Could even put another dude in engines, but they don't need to be gold particularly well. Let's see, what do we got here? If this is the funny surprise, I'm going to be a bit upset, but... This is a really terrible encounter. These crew are hard to kill on a normal run. Yikes. Yeah, there's a bunch of Rockman Crusaders. They are not friend. In fact, they're the exact opposite of friend. Potential death. Really? Come on, bro. Waste power on this pesky oxygen. My dudes need to learn to be more like the crunches in this sector. Live without oxygen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It's asking a bit much of my dudes, I think. Yeah, no crew kill. There's too many rocks. This ship is loaded with those elites. It's a good thing they don't board, but... imagine if they did. Ruins. I wonder if we'll get all three of these with how messed up this sector is. So, I need to kill this. This is a guaranteed fight. Don't like these weapons very much. That could be quite dangerous. So we need to make them not leave, or I get stuck, which would be a bit embarrassing. And now we just blast them in the face. Respirators, yeah, respirators would potentially help, though I'm going to be ending up getting all of the environmental help stuff anyway. Don't think I get an option. Amender, that's... Amender, that is very, very good. That's definitely a drone I wanted to see. I can toggle that between the battle and the mend based on what I need. It's like right now... Actually, right now the mender's better. I'll show you why. Because it can body block so they don't kill each other. Wait, what? Menders do healing. I had no idea. That's actually really, really good. Because I have a clone bay. Also, we need to be greedy, because I need to not waste more jumps here. Sadly, I have to do the stupid of hitting its piloting. And cloaking, I think, next. Can you... It depowered my weapon. You little bitch. We're not going to kill this in time now, without having to... hit engines. Oh, it's breached. There we go. Well, at least I get something for my time. This ship is not getting away from me, but I'm not getting away from it either. One fuel, huh? That's not very nice, but I'll have to do. See, a Mender. Mender is a doctor drone. I guess it fixes everything, apparently. It must be its specialty. Although I'm kind of confused as to what this... like, why it does healing. It doesn't seem like it's a very useful amount of healing. It's only 1 HP a second. I think Doctor Drone is 4. So that's kind of underwhelming for an ancient tech item. But it is useful. And it even heals its fellow drones, I think, because it seems like it's just... might even be flat healing, so... it's got some utility to it. I wonder if 2 menders can mutually heal each other. That'd be an interesting one to see. Anyway, let me heal our dude. I think that's enough. Because of the passive clone by healing thing. Ah, one of the ruins is being sucked by fleet because we ran out of fuel. If I didn't run out of fuel, I could have took that. And then made a beeline for the other one. That is a shame, we won't get our bounty. And... right. Yeah, I'm not going to bother doing the dive anointed either, I don't think. Cargo, right, so this is bad. It's trying to run away. It would be running away anyway. That's besides the point. Defense body. That is not very friend. I'm going to shoot that instead of the shields, because that needs to go. There's a menace. Right, now we just panel them. Boom. And thanks to Magnet Arm, the blowing up the transports is actually better than getting the loot out of them most of the time. Because you get a double reward. And yeah, this rather odd utility function of the Mender that I didn't know existed. A boarding encounter. Oh no. Boarding where? I think because the battle drone hits them and it injures them, he might actually be fine for this. Let's test this utility. Does Mender... it does actually heal fellow drones. That's fascinating. What a wonderful little thing. So if I put the... yeah, no, it's healing his... its friendly drone. They are best friends forever. I guess Mender is the supreme drone. It does everything, just not particularly well in the healing department. But anyway, the ruins are what we want. I'm conflicted about whether Anointed is worth actually picking up, because I'd have to sacrifice for her. What's going on over here? Let's bonk that a bit. Wait, it does death damage? Oh. This thing does everything. Why? I don't feel like any of this is related to mending, but it's certainly interesting to see all the little benefits this thing has. Are they in the battery? Get out of there. Stinky Lanius. Well, the Mender is kind of a counter. They damage the room and it heals it. Fascinating. Doesn't spare me the hull damage though, which is kind of the whole deal, whole problem. I've been crunched. My director is here. Okay. This is not a Zoltan. I don't really want to use it. I can feed it to the Anointed though. Oh god, I have to fight the Anointed. Carnage. I really want Bars of Power, but no. Reactor forbidden. Do I have enough manpower to just pile drive engines? This is as good as I'm going to get without dropping guns. This is a bit dicey. And I get boarded. That is melting pot of problems I didn't need. And tracking flies are garbage because she uncloaks herself. Okay, where am I being boarded? Into shields. That is really bad. Get some distraction going. My hope is we'll hit the Carnage. Yes, Carnage is offline. Now we don't need these engines. I can spare someone to power my anti-intruder drone. And we're being crunched because these things are rude and annoying. Boy, I love this. Not. Let's go mend it. Oh, I have no shields, and that's a harp drone. Oh, it didn't turn off. Yikes. Okay, we're getting a bit too spicy in here because these stupid Lanius. Get off my ship. Death damage. I need the shields to be on. Oh, I died because of the Lanius boarding my shields. I couldn't do anything about that. I had a Mender and a battle drone in there and it was not enough. Crunch boarding is really overpowered. What do I need to say anymore? When you board with crunches, it's fun. When you get boarded by crunches, it's not fun. I don't really know what I could have done to help that one. I guess just having more Zoltans or something, but... Or respirators, because might have kept them alive a little longer. Crunching is too OP on your own ship. At least when you have a crew that are absolute garbage at fighting. I'll give this another go though. In fact, I've got a very nice way to improve this. I'm going to grab all of these. It costs us a bunch of jumps in Sector 1, but I'll have to deal with it. Also, this ship's bugged. If you reload, it doesn't give you your second drone. That might be important as well. So let's take all the things that will help us out and then try again. Yeah, crunches. Crunches are bad. Only luxury we get for... I should have took the schematic. No! Rip. We get the teleporter. Because the ship for some reason is missing all of its stuff. 3, 4, 5. And I get 6 now because I have 6 dudes. It's a vent. It costs us, what, 4 jumps? I think 4 jumps for 2 of these dudes is pretty good. And it means that I've got more than enough power to get us through the early game. In fact, I have so much power I can even keep the O2 on. Which obviously is a big meme, but... This ship really is lacking. Sylvan's placed himself in the worst possible place. So this is going to be a bit awkward. What's he selling? A Dirk? He's selling a Dirk, a Sinquida... a Sinquida. Well... Early enough in the game, this is actually not garbage. Can't power it though. I can do, though, is sell all this junk. Now we have a little budget. Get all my lasers on. Now I can think about buying stuff. So, a Dirk. Dirk is a very interesting idea. It's 1 damage, pierces 1 shield. These do 2 damage and pierce 1 shield, so right now this is worse. But I feel like this is better later on. Because Dark is a pretty solid gun. Nothing else here really seems all that exciting. Seems kind of boring. I think I'll keep this little thing for later though. Oh, no, don't buy reactor bars. My instincts are a little bit too strong on that one. Also, wait, do we not have fleet pursuit? Oh shit, we have fleet pursuit. No! Oops. I forgot we have double pursuit. I might have just died again. Unless we get very lucky. These dives, I think we're going to be in a bit of trouble. My tiny little ship is not meant to be diving. Hey, miss! There we go. Oh, we have magnet arm. This isn't actually too bad then. It's just... 1, 2... I'm in like a 6 dive or something. Oh no. What have I done? This is like trial by fire. My dudes are not having a warm welcome to the run. This is horrible. Imagine if we get an MFK with a teleporter. That's going to be a disaster. Yeah, I'm just going to be diving the whole of Sector 1. Damn it! What have I done? I forgot. Oh no, borders. Oh, don't do that. You know what? It's scuffed, but it'll have to do. Thankfully, we haven't seen any aces, so that's good. Will I pick a fight in my medbay? Sure. Right, I think we're done, unless we get unlucky. Oh, my laser's turned off. No! I'm gonna get hit again now. Almost. More diving. Well, at least we're getting paid. At least we haven't lost a whole sector of income. That's my one positive. Corsica will kill me. That is unfriendly beamage. Right, and the elite on the exit beacon. What do you become? You've become an annoying instigator. Well, screw you. No weapon. Yeah, this is something we can do mid part of the run. Do some intentional dive farming, but I don't really want to be doing that at the start of the run. It's a little bit too much. Also, please don't give me crunches this sector. We don't need that again. That was embarrassing. It's terrible. It's terrible with a boarding drone. I don't have one. A guard drone, huh? That's certainly an interesting way. That would have saved us from last run if we had one. Instead of a defense buddy. Can MFK spawn Sector 1? Yes, and you can dive farm them for weapons. Which is the legitimate way to obtain 4 Volgs in Sector 1. It's actually possible. You just need to get very lucky with what the MFK chooses to drop. I think there's one. There's one on the ship. Like the whole map, the sector. And it does sometimes drop its weapon. Link. Oh boy. Get 2 shields and a point of engines, but I don't like the look of this. Oh, no clone bay. Let's not blow my batteries up. Yeah, I ain't got a clone bay, and that was almost awkward. Let's not do that. I feel like not having a clone bay is going to get me in a lot of trouble quite quickly as well. Man, if we go Crunch Sector, I'm very screwed. What am I going to do? Oof. Right, well this is somewhat optimal distribution right now. Yeah, let's take a look at the link. Probably going to be a sappy, but... Oh, it's a Suzy. That's even worse. You are stinky garbage. Oh, they do have borders, though. Should have considered the consequences of that one. Perhaps... 2 Peacekeepers versus 1 Suzy. I think the Suzy wins, because they're actually garbage. And yes, there's two runs today to make up for the one that I missed yesterday. And, well, I mean, the first run didn't last very long, so I felt like doing another one. It's all the right things lining up. Oh, repair drone. No! My crew kill. Rip crew kill. Crew kill is gone. Well, the opportunity to get a crew kill is gone. Right, maggot arm, let's start spamming. What do we got? So I need to get rid of these stupid heavy pierces. I need real weapons. A light one, that is actually really good. I think we can swap off our heavies for this now. Anything else? 2 points of power. I guess we'll keep some of the heavy pierces around anyway, but light dirk seems much better than heavy pierce because they're much less likely to miss. And yeah, it's pretty nice. As for what we do with our points, I think another engine level. Or medbay actually, get the lab. Because we didn't do that last run, I didn't get my lab upgrade for free. I would have ended up paying for it, because I bought Clone Bay too early. I guess light is just free damage after we break shields as well. Yeah, it's got all the good things going for it. This is much better. I feel stronger already. All I've done is replace some heavy pierces. It wants to run away. Well, that's a bit sucky. Can't really do much about it. They hacked my battery. I've got 3 bars of reactor. Dear God. It's deprived. Right, I think we're fine now. It's trying to run away, I'm going to say no to that. I want my free jumps. I think it's 2, yeah. 2 free jumps is tasty. Very tasty. So what are we going to get? Ooh. Mach 3 is here. Another Dirk. Another Dirk, though? Double Dirk. Sure. Gonna need some more shield pressure, but that's a good start. How much is this? 35? No, it's none of these. None of these are going to be very good weapons. I'm wagering they're all garbage. But 2 darks is very good. 4 guaranteed damage for just 2 power. Can't really go wrong with them. Yeah, this is great. Who needs heavy pisses? I've got some darks. I'm a happy little ship now. Oh, I was hoping for free crew. Hey, we got this dude again. Sussy Zoltan that's actually an Engie in disguise. He has taken notes from the morphs and learned to become an imposter. Oh, this garbage? No. Never take this encounter. If you get set on fire, it's awful. It hits your engines. It's just the worst possible thing to do. Zoltan space. Oh boy. I am not happy at seeing that. It's stinky. The 15 repairs is not. I knew that blue option existed and I was like, well, I think it's worth it to do that. Hopefully we don't lose 15 hull points across the sector, or that will have been a bit of a waste. I'll play in this nebula first, because we need some easy encounters. That's garbage. Why? Infinite, well, we're going to go slug ending, because, I mean, can't do anything else. Quest-related crew are fine, anything else is not. And draw the line at taking non-quest crew. We're not going Nexus, obviously, that would be a little bit too silly. And true ending has the same problem. I don't want to deal with true ending when my crew are a bunch of batteries, so slug seems like the good option. It missed. No. Wow, this thing's just not having a good day. Where did I... Keybinds. I just wasted a drone part. That's what we were trying to do. My ducks through. I need another light laser. Preferably a light 2. Augie Atom would be really helpful right now. That would definitely give us the anti-boarding that we need. Still fragile though. But if my battery's body blocked for it, it would be fine. Other reason I want to do slug ending is I need to do some boarding. It's the thing with all of these, we're supposed to board stuff at some point, so... Level 3 again? Bruh, what is it with these auto ships and... Level 3 engine pilot combo? This is again sector 3, but it's still... It's insane. Why does it not have accuracy? I have no idea. That's actually a valid point. Pierce does indeed have 10 accuracy, and it doesn't. I think it's just because it would be awful. Oh, is that a vine launcher? Now I need my guard drone. Save me! I've made a terrible decision. That thing is good for eating crew. Oh, I don't have a clone bay. Oh. I have a med bay. My dude just died. This is why I shouldn't do... This is why I shouldn't pick up Clone Bay and then do another run. Because I forget that I actually lost it. Oh. Yeah, no, we're not doing that again. I've lost enough crew already. You my damned... You give me the Nephthys. They had a vine launcher and I get a Nephthys. It's immeasurably disappointing. I mean, it doesn't use... Actually, it doesn't use missiles. Is this usable? Yeah. For now it is. But it's not. I would have very much liked the vine launcher the ship had. I don't like the hand-me-down garbage version of it. Interfere and help the Zoltans, yes. Help the Zoltan friend. So this thing is crew kill-ish sort of deal. The way it works is it sets breaches so that you block enemy repairs. Except it didn't make any breaches, really? Ugh. I'm just disappointed. So I have to kind of hope they don't fix this and just get vented. I don't know if there's any breaches in there or not. Because I want extra money. I guess we can train evasion on asteroids as well. We just got our upgrade. And shields as well. Is our shields maxed? No. I might stay in the asteroid field to get that trained. Is this a bad idea? I think so. Why are we only at... Oh, because the dynamic backgrounds cease. I have all my shields dude up. Oh, it only gives XP while the fight's on. Vanilla devs actually did a smart. That's very odd. Boarding. No thanks. Can we have any other encounter that's not boarding related? That'd be very nice. Wow, they almost lose to humans, bro. This is sad. This is before they get overclock. They get worse, not better. I'm afraid. Oh dear. Combination of things I don't want to see. Mantis. And they bring this really horrible dudes. And their annoying little... annoying little thing. So Mantis, I don't think Peacekeepers even have a chance of rolling these to kill them. Because Peacekeepers are garbage. With regards to being elite crew. Wait, seriously? Can we not depower everything? These Zoltans walking around as well. Just great for pulling power out of everything. Making my entire ship dysfunctional. Man, can you guys like stop sucking for 5 seconds? It's embarrassing. How trash they are. There's 3 of them in the room and they still can't win. Well, it's just... this is just ass. Is there a fire as well? Oh my god. All of the bad things here. Yeah, we definitely... I need to buy an anti-intruder drone. If I don't get one naturally. Mantis, go... Get out of here. Go. I can't even open the airlocks to vent it. God damn it. Shoo. Give me battery. Right, ion useful? No. Honestly, anything that's slow with these dudes is asking for trouble. As soon as my ship gets hit, I'm in danger immediately. I mean, these ducks are nice, but... I guess the ducks with the ion, maybe, but... It'd have to be something quick, like an ion 4 or something. Let's get everyone back where they should be. So we've got more power bars, but it doesn't help me. That encounter exposed how weak we are to boarding. Solar kernel was tempting, but I don't like missiles. Plus we're on endless. Okay, chain ion. I'm not going to take most ions, but that thing right here, this is good. There's a 2-power ion solution that will greatly outstrip everything else I have for dealing with shields. Repair bot. Did I see? Yeah, repair bot dispersal. That is also really good. That might keep us alive. Because that's 90 scrap for basically endless repairs. Phaser. Sure. If I can get another power bar for the weapon system, could do that. Phaser with the adaptive ion, that sounds like a very quick way to whack enemy shields off. Well, minus the chain ion, which is a bit slow to get going. But once it gets going, it's the best ion weapon. Right, well I need hull repairs, like, desperately, so we're going to be whacking this on max power as often as we can get away with. Oh no. Shit. Need you to hit the door. From the other side. Let my dude escape. Okay, we need to turn that drone off. Or it's going to wreak havoc. Now we go weapons a little bit. That's not going to be off forever, and oh, pest drone. Pest drone bad, like really bad. But now this is full power. Yeah, we're cooking with gas. We just need this phaser for like, like the early part of the fight. It breaks shields really quickly. Could even like do this. Use phaser for first volley, then depower it. Right, well, let's have a look at our ship. There's gonna be breaches everywhere. But where? Got some in there. Actually, I should probably check if the path to the medbay is cleared. It is. Let's go chase the rest of these breaches down. Because I don't want ambushed by Surprise crew kills caused by this annoying little breaches in my ship. Oh, there's one. Teleporter room. Any others while we're here? No, it's just the teleporter room left. Right, we are finally able to leave after an exhaustive breach repair session. Oh, the piloting console. Really? I guess that's where the drone entered. Right, how many jumps of sector? 4, including the exit, so... Let's see if we can get something nice. There, this is good. Cheap fuel. Monks. Monks I don't think have a blue option with our Peacekeepers. It'd be cool if they did, but they don't. I don't believe. Right, warhol repair. Oh, it's a good thing I picked this phaser because they've got a Zoltan shield. We need more ion. There is nothing I can do to actually break this any quicker. Right, now we leave the phase off. Yeah, this is good. Nice, full damage chain ion. This stupid autoscout will be yeeted. Right, let's go back to the phaser business. My med bay. That's actually good because my dudes can fight in there. They found a crew encounter they can actually not die to. It's magic. Yeah, this is a decent combo. I wonder how we'll upgrade this though. This is not late game proof. I'm gonna need some more damage or something. Maybe bigger pinpoints or... I don't know. Let's see, overclocking. We need a clone bay before we buy that though. Or my Zoltans are gonna have a very awful day. They're all gonna explode. Exploding Zoltans are not very helpful. Let's see. So purples are what we need. The quicker we get this ending, the less painful this will be. So I think in that regards, we need to chase those purples and hope we get lucky. Sylvan. Sylvan's good. Sell some missiles. Although I do need reloaders. Energy charger, huh? Energy charger. Oh wait, it's 3 power. Never mind. I always look at it and think it's 2 power and it's not, and then I get disappointed. Misericord, that's a sort of side grade upgrade. Means I could maybe do a point of damage on the first volley before my ions do anything. It's interesting. Improved armories. Yes. Crew damage is vital. My crew suck. Which is a problem. Okay, so if I'm gonna buy Misericord, it's Ditch a Dirk. It's kind of a... It's a bigger up weapon. These just need more power, we'll get them back online later. A rock, yes, a rock. You were going to get turned into a Zoltan in about 5 seconds. Well, the next available convenience will be Sylvan, because he's not hostile. Because we're not being douchebags and attacking him. Okay, I see a Neptune. That's really good. Kind of just want to sell something. I'd sell the phaser, maybe? What do I ditch for this? I'll ditch something. So this thing... It's an endless recycler missile thing. Once we get that powered, I can shoot that through shields. Mind control. Nope. Mind control bad. And yes, my idea of Misericord is valid. Phaser's better early game. The phaser will become not very useful soon. Also, holy shit, that's a glaive. Ow! Okay, that could have went disastrously. Let's maybe see if I can even ion these weapons, turn them off. Or something, because I need this to go away. There. Power. Yeah, we're gonna need to keep someone in here. Can't really depower this without problems. Oh. Okay, that hack is actually getting dangerously close to killing my dudes. Yeah, there's a fire and I don't know where. There's now one on my med, but this is ridiculous. No, don't go punch your friend. Stop that. These dudes have tons of crew as well, I've noticed that. They're fixing this stuff quicker than I can damage it. Right, get out of here. I might go crazy. I might get this rock. Become battery, friend. Although, I would actually have preferred the rock for right now, but rock is not an option. It's not a Zoltan. You can have a rock Zoltan, but we'd need mind control and a extremely high roll of luck. But it's also not a Peacekeeper, it's actually a regular Zoltan. Which is no good. We need Peacekeepers. Top corner, yeah, this firebomb here, I think it put itself out, but... Ah, what a menace. New Zoltan, I think you're going in weapons and we're going to start upgrading that again. Or, well... Actually, could keep him spare in the oxygen right now. I know what his job can be. I can buy cloaking. This isn't going to trade with me, no. I figured. Ooh, unhelpful. Holy hell, that's a lot of damage. And I got fire flacked because Zoltan's dragging power around moment. Oh, he's dead, I think. Yikes. Oosh, that's another one that was close to... What? pathfinding? Come on. I send him down so he goes up. Stupid game with its pathfinding. The AI is just as bad, don't worry. I hate moments like that though. I did not do anything wrong there. Christ, this fire flak, please turn it off before I go insane. This is, I remind you, a store as well. This is supposed to trade goodies with me. And, like, give me repairs and stuff, not kill me. In fact, it might even CK me at this rate. There can't be bloody fires out. I need extinguishers. I honestly need extinguishers. Without getting extinguishers, my dudes are going to start blowing up. Stop fixing that crap. No. I'm going to just have to play with my dudes around the medbay. This is a medbay too. It's just going to be a bit awkward. And they better trade with us, because I want some cash back. This is ridiculous. That's something for my troubles. This is stupid. Well, at least we're not dead. That's my consolation prize. At least we're not completely dead. Right. Part of me says that I need to buy mind control because I think cloaking is unironically worse this run. Oh, wait, we need slug ending. Oh, for... I need mind control, but I don't have system slots. Is this even possible? Have I given myself a legitimately impossible challenge? These crews suck ass real hard. I guess we're going true ending somehow. How do you make these true ending viable? Like, I am not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not going to survive much longer without mind control though. That's more than obvious enough, it's mandatory. These dudes suck. Oggy Labs, yeah. Oggy Medbay is 50 health. Then you put the Clone Bay on top of it, they might be mildly decent in combat. It's still not good though. And yeah, we have true ending with no cloaking as well, which is basically impossible without some broken shit. So we're gonna need like a pre-ignited Gatling gun or something. I have no choice. If I don't get this mind control, I'm gonna just have to drop left, right, and center, and we're gonna have no crew, and then die because all my power is linked to my crew. So I have to make it work somehow. Right, let's leave this cursed sector. We got a 20 scrap crew member, yes. I'll pay 20 scrap right now for some more bars of power. Sounds like a great idea. And this dude, you can go sit in the drone room. There we go. We got power sorted. Zoltan Capital with all these peacekeepers? Sure. Wait, you don't get a blue option for peacekeepers specifically? That's garbage. What I do get is a guaranteed crew encounter though. Nexus is not an option, we don't have cloak. We have neither cloak or hacking. I think Nexus is just death. Wouldn't even get in the front door. Oh, it's Con Bomb. That's the bad one. Damn it. I thought that was something I could have bought. Sylvan, you troll me. Oh, I don't have sensors. Oh my god, this encounter is ridiculously overpowered. Okay, I think we just died. Peace ending? We can't, there's no flagship. I think we just died as well. This encounter's broken as hell. There is no shot. Yeah, we're mega dead. This is going to be the the ship goes boom ending, I think is how this is going to end. Because this stupid drone is going to keep giving them... They have an ion field on top of... This is bullshit. They have an ion field. Really? Why? For fuck's sake. Yeah, don't put ion fields on enemy ships, like, ever. Like, this is the worst encounter design I've seen. This is worse than the Legionnaires. I have an ion weapon, not by choice, and this encounter killed me because of the ion field. That's, that is poor design. I don't even consider this my fault. Why would I have to worry about some stupid augment that really doesn't belong on enemy ships? It's like that salt plating encounter, but like even more rude, because this was like, what, Sector 3? Were we in Sector 3 or 4? I think 4. It's not the point though, this is bullshit. So, I'm not happy. It's got a well-timed volley of 4 followed up with a beam and an ion field. That's, too spicy. Even if it didn't have an ion field, it would probably still have killed me. I think I'm gonna have to give this one a hard pass. This crew is garbage. That's what I've discovered. Peacekeeper spam? No. Do not spam Peacekeepers. Get reactor bars. And real crew that are not utterly helpless at everything. Which is concerning because if I'm not mistaken, Peacekeepers are on the nerf list, so... yeah, good luck with that. These crew is shit already. It's like, they're bad now and they're gonna get worse. I remember hearing something a while ago. Something Zoltan deleter. Even though I'm fairly sure you can just make it kill Zoltans in hyperspace with stat boost debuffs. Yeah, I don't like Peacekeepers. I never liked them before, I like them even less now. It's like, I don't want my bars of power to be expendable. These crunches are useful for boarding. These guys just make me depressed. So, let's give that a miss. No more Zoltans. Keep them far away from me. And yeah, I think after that encounter I'm done. we were actually trying to get somewhere, and then that thing just like, nah. I'm gonna one-shot you with some ion field bullshit. So that's me for today. See you all, it'll be tomorrow, because it's meant to be every 2 days. I'll be playing something that's not utterly helpless. So, if you have an idea for a good crew, please leave it in the comments and I'll try playing it. Yeah, bishops. At least bishops are useful. You can board. You can deal with your problems by killing things and mitigate the downside with a single repair drone. Yeah, running away is not fun though. Running away is for cowards, and I was not a coward. To be honest, I didn't notice the ion field was until too late. I thought I was just timing my ion shots badly. But I got killed by some arbitrary garbage instead. I don't like that. I think that's it's an argument that doesn't make any sense either. So if I go to the... where's it, Osmian? Right, where is your silly little ship? Why does it have an ion field? What is this all about? They're Zoltans. They're not... they should have a Zoltan shield, not that. Morph Roombas. Now that sounds like a nice idea. Although how would you man anything? I'd have to pick a ship with a mana drone on it. Like, I don't know. Where is it? Morph... where's my morph ship? Yeah, this one. Oh, teleporter. Is there seriously no ship I could play that on? Oh, I keep forgetting this is a boarding ship with a 2-tile. I don't understand this either. More questionable decision making. Anyway, I'll work that out later. Maybe even do like Uja's Cruiser or something. Well, does that come with the drone? No. Might just have to give it a... it's a 3-tile. Right, I'll figure that out later. Yeah, gift mana at the start to make the run work, and then deal with it later. Man, if you're using manas for your only crew, that's going to be fun. 2 crew the whole run that can get hacked. That sounds miserable. Well, it'll be fun for later. It'll be more hopeful than that garbage was. There's Peacekeepers though. No good. Like really, no good. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you again next time with something actually worth playing.